one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And some good blocking, springing us a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman and the kryptonite. I'm like, that's character, not even good actors. Just go be the house. Let's add up all the factors. You rap, you crazy, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your old man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mama. I never let her go. I'm trying to win.
We're trying to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. His pass complete to Jalen Knowles. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll work forward for a couple. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Back at the 35-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Lions first down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Herbert to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be forced out right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
It's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
First down throw there is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
On 2nd down, Baker. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football. And good work there to get the 1st down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the 1st down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. And fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the 1st half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Baker. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
180!
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
37-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
3rd and long.
Set. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. Watch.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 26 yards.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. That's exactly what they're able to do on that 1st down play.
They'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Second and 7. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And you can see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
And we all like to see jiggle. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low. If you want this, do it now. Take it to the floor. Oh, if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, counter. Set. Go, hey, go. Set.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Herbert. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Lions 1st down.
It's a give now to Kamara. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. The Lions call their 1st time out, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now it's Herbert. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hey, alert! You ready to speed? You ready to move it!
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, minus the game.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first and 10, here's Baker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Now Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Zach Allen getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 46-yard line.
Right side, caught by Wiley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180!
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the handoff, this is Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
180!
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The career's my stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Rush comes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, it looked like the Chief was able to fall on it. So, yes, Kansas City will retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
180.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On comes the Chiefs punter. This one out quickly to Noel. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. No play fake. Herbert. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. That's into the hands of Horton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They're going to run it. This is Phil Mafah. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 2nd and 9.
59, 59.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Detroit. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return is Brandon Powell. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
180!
Mayfield to throw. Open downfield is Wiley. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On play action now, Herbert. Escaping to his left.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man. That's Knowles. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Open man down the field. It is held. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Knoll that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he let 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you've just got to catch the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Howell now to bring it back. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
with Barkley. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Mayfield. Whoa. On the move past the 40. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Montgomery, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Barkley. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Hey, alert! 180! Got
Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Barkley, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing is Baker. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, captain. Check. What?
Herbert to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Brings up second
A
and
great
10.
pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, second and 10. Here's Herbert. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. Here we go. One final play. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.